Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to Thunder RC. Got another epic round for you. Redcat Vigilante Beast Truck up against my 30° North electric beast. This is a low C5T that's off-branded, made it electric, and this thing has been a staple car on the channel for years now. 30° North is a tank. It is known for its extreme durability. It can take some punishment. So this is going to be a really cool battle off the death ramp. Redcat still stock. I do have the 23 tooth pinion installed on here, so it is faster. This thing has taken a kicking at the skate park, put out a lot of battles against the X-Max and done really, really well. Very excited about this new platform from Redcat. 8S in both trucks, death ramp. Who's gonna win? Let's do it. That was a huge front flip to the asphalt. I'm so impressed with this truck.
Yeah.
How is this truck not broken?
I don't know. Sorry guys, we got wind today.
How is this truck not broken, y'all? Look at that. It is solid. Man, y'all, that was such a brutal hit to this one arm. I was really hoping I was going to land that front flip, and it's just super windy today, so it got off axis, but very impressed with the Redcat. Did bend the dog bone pretty bad. The arm survived. I don't know how it did. I don't know how it took that. Dog bone in the rear is completely bananaed and bent, and looks like I snapped the bell crank assembly here, so I'm going to have to order some parts, but dang, this thing took a whooping.
It did.
It even had concrete landings, y'all. And the drivetrain's still intact. I'm still running it with a broken arm, double zip tie. I can't believe it. So Redcat, you're doing it amazing. What a great job. I mean, this thing's a beast, y'all. Wow, y'all, I am very impressed with Redcat. This truck is a beast. It took that hit like a champ. I want to show you guys. Looks like the only thing I broke here was the steering bell crank assembly, and the other side looks cherry. No worries there. I'm very impressed with the composite arms here on the upper and even the lower. Now, I know I broke an arm in the skate park, but this arm did not break, y'all. on that impact. Now, I did spray some WD-40 on it the other day. Maybe that helped it. But I can't believe I didn't break that arm on that crash, or this arm. It took a hit on both sides, and the bulkhead, all of it looks good. Now, to verify that, I'm going to have to take it all the way apart. But look at the drive shafts, y'all. Definitely a hard hit. So I'm going to order some drive shafts. I'm going to order this piece here. I think that's all I need. The drivetrain's still intact. And, man, how did it take those concrete slams like that? Two-piece chassis, y'all. Didn't break the chassis. Like, insane. Man, the more I tear this truck apart, the more impressed I become with this Redcat. Truly amazed. The chassis is looking flawless. The center drive shaft is not even bent. Look at that. And it took a hammering out there today. Wow, I am impressed. This two-piece chassis with the rods in it, way to go. Man, I'm on the verge of buying another one of these. Seriously, like, what a great truck. Ring gears look fantastic. I still haven't gone through a ring gear or diff. So, I mean, I don't know what happened to ExoCage's car, but my truck is taking some serious beatings. And I just want to show you guys, like, look at that. These parts are so beat. Nothing broke. I mean, yeah, I broke this little cheap part right here. It was like 10 bucks. And these things, these upper A-arms, they're stout, y'all. Like, these things are just strong as heck. And the arms, I'm starting to think they're stronger than I thought they were, because, I mean, obviously this was a freak break at the skate park, really hard hit, but I should have broken an arm today, and I didn't. I mean, wow. I just ordered some more parts, y'all, because I am just super stoked on this platform. 30 North takes it, y'all. I know it looked like it broke, but it didn't. Only thing that happened was this rod end's a little loose on this bushing. That's it. I need to zip tie it on there and put a new one. Other than that, it's taking it, y'all.
What happened?
So my drive shaft bent because the chassis flexes, and it grabbed the ESC wire and ripped it straight out of the ESC. That really sucks. This has been a very expensive and destructive bash, no doubt. For your pleasure and your viewing, yours truly, thank you very much. Yeah, this truck took some hammering. The one flaw of the 30 Degree North is that the chassis has flex. And even with these metal chassis braces, it still flexes when you send it huge. It is a beast. It is a super tough truck. But because of that, the center drive shaft here in the rear gets bent, and then you keep driving and eventually it'll grab a wire or something. Unfortunately, it snagged the wire on my ESC, ripped it right out. That is a bummer. I don't know. I might be able to solder it. I might not. It's ripped out right at the wires, right underneath where everything's there. So this ESC might be toast. I'm very disappointed on that, but this ESC is over a year old. And if you know anything about Thunder RC, a year is like 20 years of normal batching. So, I mean, I've gotten a lot of use out of this ESC. I've run it in the Vesla, I've run it in the X-Max, I've run it in 30 North, I've run it in Creighton 8S, I've run it in everything. Outcast 8S, you name it. This ESC has been through it, and this motor. But I have to say, what a round from both trucks. They did amazing. 30 North had a few rod ends pop off, and we bent the drive shaft. But the truck is still fine. It's not broken other than the ESC because this thing is a tank. I'm going to have to build a tower-to-tower brace. Nobody makes one. There's no aftermarket brand that makes those. So I'm going to have to do something like that if I want to keep rocking 30 North because that flexing is kind of an issue. Other than that, the truck is solid. It's a true beast for sure. The Redcat Vigilante really impressed me. Like I said earlier, the only parts that I could see visibly broken was this little steering bell crank link thing here, this plastic deal. That's a cheap part. And if I could bend these drive shafts back, well, that one's pretty bent, but might be able to salvage them. Other than that, the arms didn't break on the truck. Everything looks good. Let me get it out here.
And it was running with a broken front arm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. I mean, look at this, y'all. These arms, still intact. And this is the side that it hit on. Very impressed with Redcat. There's not even slop in the arms.
Wow.
Look at that. And the chassis, who would have thought a two-piece chassis would hold up? Plus, this arm was broken.
Yeah.
I just have it zip tied. It's still going, y'all. And I have a cracked skid plate here. I mean, I can't believe it. I've been evil to this truck. I beat it like an X-Max today, and it did really, really well. I can't believe we didn't snap the chassis or have any drivetrain breakages. Definitely a keeper.
So, who won? What do you think? Or just let them decide?
I mean, it's hard to decide. I don't know. I feel like the Redcat had harder landings. Landed on concrete. The 30 North didn't have that. So, I mean, it's a toss-up. I'd say the Redcat won, in my opinion.
What do you guys think?
But, yes, what do you guys think? We want to hear from you. We appreciate your comments and your feedback. Let us know. Which truck do you think won this round? Was it the mighty 30 Degree North or the new Redcat Vigilante? All right. See you next time. Peace out.